New this morning, the arrival of fall means we have to double our efforts to avoid getting sick. The COVID-19 pandemic has reached another flu season. Last year, we were able to avoid a major outbreak of the flu, but medical experts say it is more likely this year. Why? Here's our Why Guy.
It sounds like a creature right out of an old horror movie. Healthcare experts feared a twindemic last year. It didn't happen. It is more likely that we could experience a 1-2 punch from COVID and the flu this year. It's a major concern of healthcare facilities that are already stressed under the weight of COVID-19.
The last thing we need is a bunch of people very sick with the flu ending up in the hospital.
Here's why the possibility of widespread cases of the flu and COVID is greater this year. Efforts to avoid COVID also worked to keep flu cases to a minimum last year. Masks and social distancing are not as common this year, offering the opportunity for any virus to spread. Dr. Mark Abel of UGA School of Public Health says our immune system's break from fighting the flu could come back to bite us.
If we haven't been exposed to flu for 20 months or so, then the concern is that our immune system may not be as ready to respond to it as it ordinarily is.
Dr. Abel tells us the COVID vaccine will not protect you from the flu.
The COVID vaccine are really specific to one protein called the spike protein that's on the coronavirus. It's not found on other viruses. You still need to get your flu shot.
Research has shown it's possible for someone to battle a couple of viruses at the same time, but it's rare. Dr. Abel says the risk is low that one person would contract COVID and the flu at the same time. His best advice, get your shots and stay home if you're sick.
A lot of people, their hesitancy is actually getting the shot itself because they're afraid of needles. So I know wishful thinking that, one shot could take care of both things, but really not the reality right now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man. Yeah. Well, I mean, how many times have we said it's worth it? I've seen people who have a lot of anxiety about it. They just do it, and it's the right move to do.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now it's time for the holidays, so we want to be able to do that safely. All right.
Yeah.